Hi, post time skip Sam here. I just finished watching all 15 theatrical movies for One Piece. Now, if you want to see all of these reactions in their full length, they are all available for free over on my Patreon. This video here is just kind of to share with you some of the highlights and let you know that they are available for free over on Patreon. And then also at the end of this video, I will be ranking all the One Piece movies. So first off, please go ahead and enjoy these highlights to my reactions to all 15 One Piece movies. They're just pulling guns out of the cage. Like, keep firing, pulling all the guns out of the crate that we have. Our gun crate. Yeah, go. Get. Yes, dude. Whip breaks his armor. Going Mary's going. She naked and her axe is out. Yo, how do I apply? How do I apply to the Trump pirates? Oh, that's a nightmare. Oh, that's so gross. Yeah, here he goes. Bye-bye now. Gomo, no screw. He's like trying to hold it. Dude, bravo to Boruto for bringing them together. His whole thing, his whole character was just like, I'm gonna bring this kid back home, man. Boruto, you're not canon, but you are amazing. I think what I love about these movies is that it's all believable, right? Because throughout One Piece, we were traveling to island, but it's like, what happens on the journeys in between them going to these massive major islands? Is it truly just nothingness occurring? And so what I love about these movies is that it's all very believable. They're going to islands. It's like, yeah, of course they could visit another island in between these other islands here, you know? There we go. There's all of our blades here. Let's go. Look at that parry. Oh, dude! The animation! Wow! Oh, that was so cool! Whoa, it's all dude. This is like a Final Fantasy like CG opening. Whoa! This is really cool. Oh, they're going all out with the animation on this one. Flower arrangement. Oh! That's wild. There we go. Just keep on smacking them. Azuka. Damn, just smacking him. Bye-bye. No, there he goes. I like that for these past two movies with Robin was like, yeah, I know about that. Imagine wanting to join the Marines and realize that it's actually just a group of murderers. The world's best swordsman. You can even cut the moon. Oh, this is sick. I do this because I believe in you. Bravo, bravo, that was cool. Oh, is that Flowey? Yeah, they're perfect, they're perfect. Oh, I love it. Here he is, let's go. The music here. Dun, 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 dun. Yes. It's sick. Oh my god, this is awesome. There it is. There's the punch. Won't let you hurt my nakama. Dude, just seeing like his cheeks drawn in, like this is so creepy. Let's go! Oh yeah! Yes! Oh yes, dude, they made it. They made it freaking amazing. Hell yes, dude. What the hell? Oh, put it back in, close it. Yeah, there we go. Even Luffy's like, we're throwing you out. Here he comes. Oh, just rips right through it. Oh, great. Oh, that's so nasty. Why did it? Oh my god. It showed us the egg coming out of it. Oh, that's horrifying. Yeah. Dude, this is why I love Bon Clay so much. They're such a like wonderful character every time they're on screen. It's so funny when I think about Alabasta. Alabasta brought some of my favorite One Piece characters. Like obviously I immediately grew attached to Smoker as soon as seeing Smoker in Logtown. But I immediately grew attached to Crocodile and to Bon Clay as soon as seeing them for the first time. They're wonderful characters. Like, he is just a sleazy Bon villain, you know? That's what I love about him. There it is. Reveal it. Showing your true form of Nakama. I'm crying. This is the great scene. Oh my god, it still hits, man. Oh, it's beautiful. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go! these symbols on our left arms means that we'll always be Nakama. Beautiful cinema, absolute cinema. Just that sequence was worth watching this movie. Even we got a Luffy cry. Beautiful, man. Unan. Oh yeah, there we go. How cool. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, this is awesome. Already a really great shot. Even opening up on the first villain of the original movies. Very cool. I was tempted to go back and just pause and look through them all. Oh, wait a minute. We're also reanimating. This is a different animation style. Or at least the art is. Dude, awesome. They saved the animation budget for this moment. Gomu shoot. Look at this! It looks so cool. There he goes. One of the best panels in One Piece history. There it is. So freaking badass, man. It's not like you can't destroy this flag. It's a symbol of conviction. See, it's still whole. I don't know who you are or whose pirate flag this is. But this is a flag that you pledge your life to. You don't raise it as decoration. It's not a flag that someone like you can just laugh at or destroy. Hell yeah! So this is a pirate. Yeah! Let's go! Oh my god, we're gear seconding in Drum Island! Okay, this is hype, this is hype. Oh my god. Oh wow. Dude, yeah, they definitely were saving the animation budget for this moment here. Oh my god! This is so good! Dude, awesome! Hell yeah! Holy god damn! Damn, there's a whole party happening over here. Oh my god! It's the bartender from which movie is that one? It's the big whole race, the boat race. That's the same bartender. Oh my god. Dead End Adventure. So movie 4, right? Didn't come here to sacrifice herself. She was just the advanced troop coming here to fight. Let's go. Oh my god, this is so cool. We're the main battalion. Just start setting fire on all the Yakuza. This is awesome. Even Luffy's firing. Never let you touch my crew. Oh, god, the animation is so good! It's so beautiful. Gigantic Thor. Axe. Oh. Wow. That looks great. Go drown yourself. Here we go. Hell yes, dude. Oh, the slow motion is sick. This is great. They did such a good job with this. Yeah, it's so cool. Dude, this is awesome. Dude, oh, dude, these close-ups are so awesome. Dude, this is great. Oh, dude. They are doing such a good job with these close-ups. Damn. Really? That was a great. It's gonna be weird coming out of my mouth, but that was a good inflate. Dude, this is awesome. Wow. Oh my god. Dude, the sound effect of Dude, this is so sick. Oh my god. Oh my god. I cannot believe this. Wow. Oh my god, Chopper Ting! Dude, look at this! It's so good! They are going all in on this animation. Wow! I turn my friends back, that's all we need. Done. This is so awesome. What a cool way of having a fight. Oh, new outfits. Oh, everyone's got their own drip. She's like, but before, let's give you guys some new drip. Oh my god. Oh my god. Everyone looks so good. Look at this. I love the fact that all of these One Piece film movies are all like, we gotta make sure they look absolutely dope. I love this. Don't get cock. Oh, son! Oh my god, oh my god, this is so cool. Oh, I love this. We use force to take what we want. So we'll be taking our friend back now. Hell yes. My friends are not your property. Oh, hell yes. Kongon! There we go. Gear 4 is showing up. There we go. Hell yes. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Come at me. Oh, damn. He's hockey. Dude, the animation. Oh man. Oh, Conqueror's off. Oh my god. Incredible. Oh my god, we're having a character posing moment. Oh, this is gonna be sick. Yeah, that's our crew. Oh my god, cinema. That's crazy. Don't order me around. This is cool, man. Oh my goodness, Smoker with the hockey. Oh, this is such a good movie. This is just like, hey, look, I'll be honest, the story isn't that great for this movie. This is really just like, it's like the Super Mario Brothers movie, right? Where it's just all the characters you like, all the references, the very light on plot, but you know what? It's just a fun time. This is just such a fun time to watch. Oh my god, we are at the end of this. Let's go! Oh my god, the hype. Oh my god, I'm getting chills. Kick his ass, Luffy! I'm the man who will be going to be the king of the pirates! Let's go! Oh my freaking god! Hype. Oh. Yeah. Hell yes, dude. I can see the other side through my dad's eyes. So sick, dude. I love that, dude. Yasopp and Usopp sharing each other's eyes for through observation hockey is so sick to coordinate the attacks. Beckman and Zoro hitting the same spot at the same time. So cool. Oh, the music! Dun, 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 dun. And look who it is! I love it. I love that they sneak in Gear 5th. This was before Gear 5th was even shown in the anime. They just give us that little glimpse of Gear 5th here for the movie. Very cool. It's just fantastic. And you only get like this. There he is. That brief glimpse of like, wait a minute, what's that? What's that right there? So cool, man. I'm so happy that they did that. Hey, I appreciate you all watching those highlights. Once again, all like the full length videos are available for free on Patreon. Link is down in the description below. But I figured, well, let's talk about the rankings. And I know a lot of you are probably going to skip to the rankings. And I'm like, hey, here they all are. Let's break them down and talk about them. I'm going to be talking about them in order of release. So first one is actually the first 3 One Piece films. These films are great. Like, okay, I said I do say okay, but they are literally okay, right? I went into watching all these One Piece movies with the expectation of like, hey, this is just another fun adventure with the Straw Hats. And these first 3 movies accomplished that to a T. It just feels like another One Piece adventure. I don't care whether it's canon or not, or whether Oda worked on it. Like, what I care about is like, does this feel like another movie with the Straw Hats? And is it fun? And these all are okay. These are all worth it. I enjoyed my time watching all 3 of these movies. And will I watch them again? Probably not. But I enjoyed watching these first 3. The 4th movie is Dead End Adventure. This was such a fun movie because it was an entire pirate race across the ocean. What an exciting movie. That was so much fun. I thought it was very good. The 5th movie is The Curse of the Holy Sword. The only issue I had with this movie is that Zoro felt a bit weird in this because he was like, I'm going to protect my friend who works for the Marines, and therefore I'm going to go against my pirate captain. Very strange on that stuff, but aside from that, very cool movie. A lot of like fun hidden elements of like, there's like this really goofy moment with like Usopp and Luffy in like these underground tunnels, like running around all over the place. Very, very funny. This sixth movie is freaking fantastic, which is the Baron Omotsuri Festival, right? And the Secret Island. Like, this one is absolutely fan freaking tastic. I cannot believe how good, like, this movie, we're going to talk about my top 3, but this movie would have been number 1. This would have been number 1. It tells such a fan freaking tastic story that it's like, not only is the animation super different and super unique and just really cool in this movie, but the idea that this, like, the villain of this character is like, I lost my entire pirate crew and I am so traumatized by that I just want to destroy other pirate crews. It's such a cool idea. It's such a dark film. Like, this movie is unlike any of these other films. It is so dark. I love it. I love for how different and strange it is. And it's also just a ton of fun, right? We have the Straw Hats doing a bunch of fun, like, festival stuff in pirate, like, competitions before the serious and crazy stuff starts to happen. So greatly love this one. Seventh film, which is the, like, mechanical castle one, this one right here. This one's very good as well. I enjoyed the weird, like, mechanical fights that Luffy was having. I believe this was also the first time that Gear Second was shown in, like, a movie, which looked really cool. Or no, this was like the setup, right? We see him do a Gear Second type animation happening in here, but he doesn't go fully Gear Fifth. So it's just, or sorry, Gear Second, I should say. This one was a very good. It was very good, ton of fun. The eighth movie. Just don't watch this one. Don't watch this one. This is called Episode Alabasta. This is meant to be a recap of Alabasta. Yes, they gave us a recap of Alabasta theatrical release, right? They've made other special episodes, but this one was theatrical movie release. And it's just bad. Because I think what is great about a movie is that they set up, like, your conflict. They give you, like, a resolution. There's, like, a climax. Like, there's, like, you still have a storytelling. Sure, you might not know who the Straw Hats are, but you can just, like, you can still, I feel like a lot of these movies you can enjoy without really caring about the Straw Hats. Because at least they're telling a fun or good story. This one is, it's just like, it feels like we just start out of nowhere. There's no setup, there's no build up. It's just like, hey, Crocodile is bad, Vivi's a princess, let's go. And then also the movie sets up Pell as this, like, as the character you're supposed to care about, and then he dies at the end of this movie. They don't show him coming back to life, but he dies at the end of this movie, but it doesn't, like, hit. Not because we already know he's going to come back to life, but because they didn't give us, like, a good opportunity to care about him. He shows up in the very beginning of, like, of Vivi writing him, and then is like, oh, I love you, pal. And then at the very end, he, like, I don't know what this movie was meant to be about. It just wasn't great. And it felt like, honestly, they also cut out a lot of the fight scenes. And I'm just like, I wish you would, like, either not have the fight scenes there at all, or, like, it just felt like they cut up the anime. Now, the next film actually does this perfectly, and it is the Episode Chopper Plus. This is a very good film. This is another episode of Drum Island, right? So it's a recap of Drum Island, but they make a lot of changes to fit a film format. Vivi is removed, and instead Frankie and Robin are joining the adventure. Sure, yes, it doesn't make any sense, but none of these movies are canon. So why do we need to stick with canon for the recap movies? These are just meant to tell a story, right? This one is telling the story about Chopper and Hero Look, and it does it so well. It makes the proper adjustments to make this film so good. If anyone has never seen One Piece, they could enjoy this because you get the setup, the introduction to characters, and the conclusion to those characters and their story. This is how you should design a recap, like, arc for the theaters. Like, this is it. Yes, cut out things, change things up, make it work for the format that it is in. episode Alabasta, not how you're doing it. Drum Island, yes. So this one was very good. Now we move on to, after they did the Drum Island, they're like, all right, we got to kick ourselves into high gear. So we start with movie 10, Strong World. Freaking fantastic. Now, this is the only movie that was written by Oda himself. All of these the newer movies that we're about to like talk about, they weren't written by Oda, but Oda was a part of the production of the movie. But this movie specifically was written by him. And of course, we get Shiki, who shows up later on the Rocks Pirates crew that we see currently in the anime. So very, very cool to see. This was such a great movie. Production was so much crazier and better and different. And I guess that's because like the production improved when they're like, oh my God, Oda's on the project. We need to spend more money on this. We need to pay people more. Because like it is like a night and day difference when you look back at the older stuff and look at the newer stuff. So they did a fantastic job with this. Shiki's a very interesting villain. The story was fun and interesting. A lot of cool dramatic moments. The moment where all the Straw Hats are entering the I don't know, the layer of Shiki, and they all got guns out and they're all in like sick drip, dude. What an awesome moment. The next movie, which I consider very good, and I think this might be controversial, is the One Piece 3D movie. This was a sweet and short 30-minute movie where they are testing out like 3D models, which look, sure, they don't look that great. They kind of look like a little weaker than like Pirate Warrior models. But what I really enjoyed about this movie was it was short and sweet, and it was just fun. You're seeing cool things. They were doing unique things with the animation work. Like if they're in 3D, they're going to do stuff that is different, and it looks great. I enjoyed myself. So I had a lot of fun. Honestly, I wish I got to see this in stereoscopic 3D, because there were some effects where like Luffy's like swinging around the Thousand Sunny and it'll be like cool to go, whoa, see him coming up to the camera, you know? Very, very cool. I enjoyed this. It's a very good movie. Movie 12 is One Piece Film Z. My number one favorite movie. I freaking love this. The reason why this is my number one favorite film is Zephyr is such an incredible character, because he is someone who believes that the Marines aren't doing their jobs for justice. And all he ever wanted as a child was to be the hero to save people. And he felt that what he was doing was just and right, and that the Marines were incapable of being the heroes that he wanted them to be, right? It's this character who is very disillusioned by the current state of justice and the world. And he is such a great villain. So interesting. I love everything about it. All that we meet, all the different characters. Kuzan shows up in this. We have a cool fist fight between Zephyr and Luffy, which was dope. The environments were so cool. The animation was great. I freaking loved Film Z. Let's move over to the 13th film, One Piece Film Gold, which I say is freaking fantastic. I didn't really care for Tessero as a villain, but everything else about the film was absolutely great. I don't know why. Oh, I also don't know why Sabo's in it. Sabo didn't have much of a thing to do in that movie, but everything else about this movie was awesome. The intro with the music, the golden cities, the casinos, how everyone here is actually enslaved, and you're like, you start to learn about the seedy underground. I don't Raisin Max. There was a cool, goofy like race stuff. It was just a lot of fun, and Katarina also was a great inclusion. Just what a fun ride. So yeah, this was freaking fantastic. Next movie is Stampede. I don't know what to say about Stampede. I think Bullet is a bad villain. The story is absolutely bad, but oh my god, am I so cucked, because
every single reference. You saw all the pirates, all my favorite pirates besides Bon Clay showed up in this because Bon Clay is still in Impel Down. Uh, all of my favorite pirates showed up. We have this awesome, like, it was nonstop action. All these movies had setup, had build up, had talking about characters. This movie was action, 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 action. There was, if you had to talk about exposition or setting things up, you did it during an action scene. I could not believe how much action was in this. It was just non-stop action, like literally stampede of action. It was insane. It was crazy. I could not believe that they kept up with this level of action. None of these films come even close to the level of action that is happening in this film. I could not believe it. But it's because of that nonstop action that was actually very good, right? The action in this film beats any of these other films in their action sequences. So not only is this movie 100, okay, I would say 95% action, every moment of these action scenes were better than any of the other movies that I've seen. It is incredible how good. And on top of that, as I mentioned before, all my favorite characters showed up in this. So this movie, bad villain, bad story, but it was purely carried by the action and the characters fighting each other are teaming up. We had an entire Boa, Buggy, Crocodile, Law, Sabo, and Smoker team up. What? It is just absolutely insane. I cannot believe it. Stampede is incredible. Now, let's move over to movie 15, which I consider to be very good. One Piece Film Red. Now, originally, this was the first One Piece movie I saw. I saw this back on release in theaters, and I loved this movie. In fact, this movie, I would have thought would be put in my freaking fantastic because the music is absolutely great. I remember back with this was the tease of the Gear 5th before it was shown in the anime. We saw Luffy and Shanks fight together. Uta was a great villain. The music was absolutely fantastic. The Yasop Usopp sharing observation hockey moment was incredible. But upon a second watch through after 3 years later, it didn't hit the same. There were a lot of slow moments. Like every moment between songs was just like very slow and it didn't seem like it was very interesting. You know, the story wasn't strong enough to carry those middle moments, you know? And even the action scenes that we get in this aren't as strong as any of the action scenes I've seen in the last several movies. So the really only thing that truly carried it was having those little moments of Yasop and Usopp, having those little moments of Shank and Luffy, having those moments of all the music, like all the music stuff was fantastic. Uta was a very interesting character. But overall, after rewatching it, you know, after 3 years, it just didn't hit the same. So I put it in very good. Now I sound a bit harsher than I actually intend to be, but I think this film is still very good because like those moments, first seeing it, incredible. And the music is just amazing, absolutely amazing. But there you have it for my rankings. Now, you're probably wondering, what is your top 3? We know what your top 1 is, but what is your 2 and 3? 1 is going to be obviously Film Z. 2, Stampede, and 3, it's the Baron Omotsuri. I think it's gonna be hard to it's being hard to surpass a lot of these because Zephyr is like this is just the best villain in One Piece. I can't believe Zephyr is such a good villain, and the story is so good in this that I just greatly love it. I think Baron Omotsuri is probably my favorite story out of the entirety of all of these films, and the animation is unique and interesting. And so I greatly want to put that up there as like a celebration because I think when I was hearing about a lot of the One Piece movies, people were saying like, oh, the film movies are what is the best, right? Ignore everything else kind of situation.
But this one is like, I think I would like to highlight like, hey, this movie is definitely shines above everything else. And then of course Stampede for just being absolute insanity. I cannot believe that this movie got carried by its characters in action. This movie would be like literally, if it wasn't for the action or the characters, this movie might have been okay or maybe even very good. Like it was like the story and villain was like really not great. Either way, thank you all and thank you everyone for taking time to watch me react to all these One Piece movies. Once again, if you enjoyed watching these little glimpses of clips and highlights, it's all available for free over on the Patreon that you can go check out right now. In case you want to see me react to these in full, because I had such a blast going through these. By the way, I react to One Piece every week, manga and anime, and the manga is also non-spoilery for thumbnails. You know, it's just the chapter name. So, or sorry, chapter number. Either way, that's it. Goodbye now. Bye.